Tribalism is, and continues to be an issue in our society. We all experience it in different aspects of our lives, whether it's politics, relationship, workplace, and marriage. Each and every one of us somehow have experienced tribalism. My name is Rama. I'm here with
Kaisa
and Pfizer.
And today we are discussing tribalism. Girls, what's up?
I feel.
Did you sleep well?
I could have used maybe some more 3 hours.
Where did you go? Where did you go last night? Where did you go last night?
I went to look for money.
Hey, Kaiser.
Kaiser,
stay home. Oh. Kaiser, stay home. Kaiser, Yadi.
Lafia,
how are the kids?
They're all fine.
Are you okay?
You won't ask me how the kids.
Oh, how are the kids?
They are upcoming.
How are you, Kaiser?
I'm fine,
your eyes lit when I said tribalism. Have you had
Mm.
any experiences?
Hey, as you said, it was and continues to be tribalism. In what area?
Okay, so right now, some of the areas that I feel tribalism is affecting people the most is relationships. I've seen people walk away from each other because their parents are not in support of the tribe their child wants to get involved with. Do you think parents should have a say in that aspect, or allow the child to be with whom she wants to be or he wants to be, no matter where they're from?
This one is inside too. Yeah. Maybe the parent is talking about, has had experience. I don't want to stereotype, but the parents are refusing based on experience or something connected towards the tribe. I feel like in this modern day, they should allow their children make, their own choices when it comes to tribal. So I'm not ruling I'm not ruling it completely out, because we've heard of some tribes that are not really, when you marry into their tribe and you're an outsider, they make you feel like you're an outsider, that kind of thing. So I feel like, sorry, this thing,
I don't
you
think
get
it's
people
really
into
about
trouble. You get people into trouble.
I don't kind of trouble. It's we're experiencing it every day. You understand? And it has to be discussed.
I don't think it's more of let's say the tribe is not welcoming and everything. I believe our parents are guiding or are no. How do I even put this?
Guiding.
Yes, our parents are supposed to guide us here.
Okay.
And Allah is the overall guider.
Okay.
Right? So they believe whatever they have been or they have dealt with.
Okay.
Using their experience, they'll be able to guide us in a way so we don't make the same mistakes they make.
Okay.
But here is the case, and I'm not discarding that, but here's the case. What you went through, maybe
different
20 years ago, 30 years ago, people evolve, people change. I know certain traits of tribes and all that doesn't change, but there are people who grow the same way we feel we don't want to make our parents' mistakes. That's the same way other people from other tribes also feel they don't want to make their parents' mistakes. But then again too, because it's the tribe, sometimes it's inbuilt. And some of our characteristics end up clashing. Love is beautiful, love is kind and everything. But I believe sometimes there are certain things you can't change about yourself. So our parents have a point when they say, oh, I don't want you to marry from so and so tribe. I don't want to marry from so and so tribe. But I also feel they should also give us some grace and give people some grace. Get to know certain people. Because they may prove you wrong. All right.
From what I am seeing in today's world, I don't necessarily think the parents are against the relationship between the two. The parent might actually like the girl or the boy from whatever tribe she doesn't favor. But whether we like it or not, when you get married, both families are getting married. And some parents just don't want to deal with some of the traits you're talking about from other tribes. Because if your wife's family are having a gathering or your husband's family are having a gathering, you would have to go and support your child. And sometimes is overbearing with some tribes. And I think a lot of parents want to avoid that sort of discomfort. So they would prefer not their child to even go
there.
into that for like, So for example, the houses, the kanuris, right? In Islam, we practice polygamy. It's allowed. But the Hausa community, they take it
personal,
serious. Like
As
if you get married to a Hausa man, you need to accept and almost like understand that there's a very high possibility
of
that he would take that polygamy thing personal and do it, and he's in his right to do that. But that's very common with Hausa men. Another tribe that I would say, okay, I'm Zabrama, and I haven't really seen a lot of Zabrama men practice polygamy, or they do. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't.
You really don't go.
Okay,
deep.
that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
You really don't go.
I stand corrected. That's true.
Yes.
I was just trying to defend my tribe. But as I was saying, so stuff like that. And I have a girlfriend who was dating an Ewe guy, and very good guy, very responsible, very respectful. But the only reason why they didn't end up together was because her parent just can't stand other people. And today, I mean, her reasons were, I don't want to state them, I don't want anybody to come for me. But I felt that it has to, I don't know, is there a way we can work around that so that people can end up being together? Because the boy is not responsible for the trait that runs in the Ewe community. You get what I'm trying to say?
It.
And I feel like this generation are changing the narrative.
Definitely.
Men are drawing boundaries and not allowing their wives to get involved in certain things that you are expected to get involved. Like in the Muslim community, if they are having a gathering, let's say you get married to a man and he's from the Zongo community and there's a program in the guy's house, you, the Amaria, will have to dress up and go and help them with the cooking.
Oh yes, we do it in our tribe.
It's a form of it's a form of togetherness, and but some wives don't
want to do it.
And if you meet a man that puts his foot down, he would tell his family that my wife is not feeling well. She's not
I don't think I've experienced that.
No, but in such cases too, it's not too advisable because you end up gaining enmity from the husband's family.
Don't you think our parents have gone above and beyond for our father's families and they've still gained enmity?
They have.
I think that's where the moral story is coming from.
Exactly.
No matter what you do, if your family doesn't like you, they'll have an issue with you.
Yes. Because growing up, I remember every time somebody's having a wedding, naming ceremony, they expect all the wives of the men from the family to come together and cook the food. So when it happens that maybe one is either introverted, or she's those people who just don't want to always be around people.
Social anxiety.
Yes. Then they'll tame you as you don't like people. You are flexing on them. You are doing too much, or you see yourself too high. Yeah. But you're not even trying to understand where the person is coming from. Especially when the person is a new bride in the family. They expect so much from the lady. You have to make sure your asel is good. You have to make sure everybody is good because you are, and the older wives will just be sending you around because you are the newer wives.
Does that stem from tribalism or that particular family?
I believe it's tribalism.
No, I think that one is more of a family thing.
No, I believe it's because it's a tribe. Because it's my tribe.
Exactly. I wouldn't say that. Based on my experience, I think it's more like a family thing where they expect the younger wife of the house to do most of the chores, and then the older wives feel like they can send her around. And like Sarah said, unless her husband puts his foot down,
draw boundaries.
And if she's also someone who is like, okay, I want to respect everybody, I want to be liked to by everybody, everybody would send you. But you go to another household, you see a younger wife and nobody there send her unless then she decides.
No, but then that's something that how do I even say it? So in Ivory Coast, we call them Jula. They do it everywhere. It's not just my family.
Okay.
Do you get my point? It's something.
But then which means in the tribal aspect, that is like all the tribes in Cote d'Ivoire?
No, it's a tribe, like the Muslim community.
Okay.
Like how our Hausa is dominant here. That's the same way over there. That's the dominant tribe in Ivory Coast. That is how it is in every home.
Got you.
So you can't even... So anytime the lady separates herself, or maybe she doesn't want to allow the husband's family to always be in her house or in her space.
Yeah.
She becomes that lady who is
Hey, ask for
which
that
one,
one.
who yes say,
That
who
one,
yes
yes,
say.
I'm
Because they
about
feel
trying.
they can come to your house anytime, they can do anything. They can
want.
come and call you. You have to show up. All those things. It's a must for you to be there.
So like they are heavy on you have to play your role, as a wife if you're coming into this family or this tribe.
Exactly.
Do you think some tribes are like that in Ghana?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Okay. Or I felt like like Kotokolis, for example. When you get married, I think they have what we call Budankai, which is like the initiation ceremony for the new bride. And on that day,
I thought that applied to everybody. Or
but they
dominant with
yes, and they don't joke with it. And with some considerate families, what you have to do is like very minimal. With some families, you know that big pot, that very like size 34. They leave the tool in it for you to cook, like to show your woman
prove your
yes.
Is this still happening?
Yes, up north. Yes, a bride would definitely don't you see them on TikTok? You see a bride in her bridal outfit.
Yeah.
Then
she gotta prove she can.
She'll be beating this.
Oh my goodness! Yo,
and
this is crazy.
That's to the extreme.
Hey,
because it's systematic.
Have gone through a lot.
Because it's systematic.
They feel like it's normal.
Yes, most of the brides even find it acceptable, which I don't. I don't feel. I don't know why you would put my culinary skills on display. And what be tied you if that day, Tuwo has this funny lifestyle. If you don't cook it well, then it becomes lumpy. That history is going to stay with you for the rest of your life.
So what happens if she can't prove she can cook Tuwo?
And right then it's not like they can really do anything about it. But the hunu, and then now you see from there on they start giving the bride insecurities like, hey, but they have been chiba. So
what I want is it for like fun purposes? Or really, they want to really know if you can do.
I don't think it's for fun purposes.
Because
hardly have I ever heard of a bride who didn't do it. Yes, because it's not like this thing where it's not a law, but it's a law. It's not written, but it's this subtle law.
Yes.
You now if you don't do it.
No, because the houses, for instance, I've seen it on TikToks, and when the husband's family are coming for the bride, they have to give an amount of money they ask for. I've always understood it to be like a fun.
We're going to cook a tour in a 34.
But that's what I'm saying. Does that one also does it apply to that tool control too? Like, is it for fun purposes? And that if she goes like, oh, I don't want to do it, they'll kind of not let her do
you
it.
Can't say you
no,
on
the
so it's
part
of tradition.
So you have to do it.
You have to do it. You have to do it. I'm yet to hear of a bride who says no, I can't do it. You would do it.
So do you think
someone will hold the mayafi for you? Then you tie the wrapper well. They hold this thing wants to disgrace me. That wouldn't take me. Your friend is saying, then you take it. Then
so literally, you have to prove to the family of the man that you are worth being in their family.
Yes.
And you're telling me it's still happening.
Oh, it's so happening.
Because
there
are
videos of it. The opposite side, we do it to the man. When the man is coming with, when his family is coming for the bride, then the male in the family will stand by the gates. You have to prove to us you are worthy.
Oh yeah, that happens.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm
saying. That's what I'm saying. That I want
you do anything to prove to the man.
That's what I'm saying. That I'm trying to understand if what you're saying is for fun purposes. But if you're telling me it's not for fun purposes,
that one is not for fun. The fun
and you
one
have
is
to do it
standing by the door and taking money. Yeah.
But
for this one, and it's not like it is. Like, let's say down south here, they'll take it in a playful manner. Oh, I'm ready to take man. But up north is a big deal. You need to. Yes, you need
yourself.
To. But one funny thing I've noticed too is if the bride is very sophisticated or she grew up in the southern areas, when they go to do the wedding up north, hardly would you see them demand it of her. Because I realized that a few clients of mine that we went up north, when it gets to that particular tradition, you don't really see them doing, or she'll take the wooden thing, just stay inside the talgi or the 201, and she's like, oh, I've done it. But then you see like the typically northern girls, they will cook it and hey.
They've been trained to do it.
Yes.
They've prepared for it. I think it's something that they'll prepare you for.
But that's the part this happens across, even in Asia.
Yeah.
This tribalism thing cuts across everywhere in the world. I just don't understand why it has to get to that extreme, where it almost feels like the woman has to be grateful that you've chosen her. It also talks about how much women have been, have been looked down on, and almost feel like we are the weaker gender. So it's an honor for a woman to be chosen by a man. So now the family, and it's sad because it's the women in these tribes that do that to the other women.
Exactly.
And these women have been through the things that they are not happy about, and they're repeating.
But that's the thing, because it's the tribe. You have to do it. It's a rite of passage.
Let's say if I have daughters, and maybe I know you come from the kind of tribe that they really enforce that kind of thing. If not, that little thing alone would devalue my child's worth. I don't think I would advise my child to go there if I know she's going to face that. Yes, I don't.
No, I get the parents' point of view with that.
Because why would my child have to subject herself? Maybe in her home, she's used to being a soft girl. Then you go and put her in front of a size 34 pots, where there's likelihood that let me use telgi can mistakenly get poured on her clothes, and or she bends up. And no, I won't let my child do that. For that particular aspect, I can easily say, well, there's also another thing. Growing up like this, I remember some time ago, I met a Fulani person, and I really liked the person. So I and one of my aunties were talking, and I was like, oh, I've met with this really good Fulani guy.
Are Fulani men romantic?
Oh, they are.
Oh, okay.
They are.
Hey, they are. Shout out to the Fulani. Shout out to Fulani.
I should look for Fulani, man.
Not all Fulani though.
My bad.
I don't know much about Fulani men. I don't know much about Fulani men though.
Oh, they can be nice. They are caring.
Okay.
So I was speaking to my auntie. I was like, oh, I met this Fulani guy. Then when I said Fulani, I said Fulani, I didn't add any. So like, hey, in this house, no, we don't marry them. Oh, okay. I'm like, auntie, why? Hey, as for we business, that's our tribe. We business, if you marry Fulani, it's poverty throughout.
Oh.
So you know that thing. You don't want to talk to your auntie and they say you don't respect.
What did she say again? We what?
Business.
What is
poverty
Busanga? Oh, okay. You need to break it down. So Busanga and Fulani are not compatible.
She said no, we don't marry. So I was like, why do we? Hey, if you marry them, you will never see money again in your life. Poverty for the rest of your life. So, and I didn't want to be disrespectful to my auntie, but I was like,
or it actually happened?
Of course it's a myth. What do you mean I marry another tribe then?
The same thing. They say Fulani and Wangara people can marry because Wangara people are the slaves of Fulani people. I hear that a lot because when in Ghana here, I'll say, oh, I'm a Wangara. And when I meet a Fulani, I'm like, oh, my slave.
Oh no, but we all do that. I and Dagbanis, we always joke like my slave. That one is, but it doesn't mean that we can't get married. But with the Fulani thing, some Bisa families really take it seriously. And even within the Bisa, we have we have clans. So we have the Dabre, Yamboni, Bansi. Sometimes you go somewhere and then a Bansi will tell you that you cannot marry a Dabre because within the clan, the Bansi is beneath the Dabre. You get that kind of thing. That is not factual, but that is how it is. So they'll tell you within the clan, even though it's the same tribe, but within the clans of the tribe, Kilari and Ghana Kasar, as in they are below us. It's just like in India, when you go, they have caste system.
Yes.
So these castes, when you go within that particular enclave, they are supposed to be the slaves of the higher caste. Yes. They can never be above them.
Because what hurts me the most is when I'm watching politics and I'm watching the news and I hear people say, oh, we don't want another northerner ruling us and blah blah blah. And I'm like, don't you people want progress? Do we really want the things we say we want? Because why would tribalism play a role in progress?
That's pretty.
And I'm trying to even apply that in day-to-day workplace. I've heard in some workplaces, if the CEO is a particular tribe and he has his idea of whatever, you come and you are, something that he doesn't want, he will even employ you. I've had people who have told me stories. I know a woman who says she would never employ Dagomba men in her whatever.
What is this? Because I've been seeing a lot of Dagomba men.
I am not defending the woman, but
what is the myth with Dagomba?
I won't single it out to Dagomba men. I'll say more give
me 5 tribes that you think people go on them hard.
Dagomba, I've seen it so much.
Dagomba is one. Chamba, Kotkoli, I think Banda.
Okay.
And FIFA, no, why am I the one who look? Hey, I remember you two.
I don't hear the only one.
What about the Christians? I know the Christians, Ewe, get a lot of flags.
The Christians, Ewe, and is it Krobo? Krobo, the reason
I've heard
Krobo.
What's the issue with Krobo?
I feel like
what's the issue with Krobo?
They ride you too much.
The what? You don't want to hear what she said. I can't repeat it on camera. That's a good problem to have.
You said a good problem. What kind of problem would it be good?
That's a good problem to have. Kobo, shout out to you guys. That's a good problem to have. I can't repeat what she said, but I'm sure our producer will write it down there for you people to say. But that's a good problem to have if you ask me.
So back to the Dogomba thing at work. It's no lead like
It's not
Dogomba
even
men.
at work, everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, because I don't mean to cut you. I remember I played a prank on my mom because she keep bothering. This was before I got married, and I was just sitting there one day watching TV, and she was like, "Sesa, Kate, pack it away," meaning like you won't get married. And I'm like, me, I found someone, no, but it's the gomba. Hey, Alekia, yeah, she buy it right now, and I'm like,
You said-
like, what is it? What is it? And after that, I recently, what's her name? The actress, Scenario or something. She had an interview where she was discussing her personal journey with marriage, and I think she said she wouldn't advise anybody to marry a Dagomba man.
No, because she generalized. That's why we try not to generalize.
So that was the reason why they came for her, because she generalized them. Oh, okay.
So the thing is, not only Dagomba men, so it wouldn't be like we're singling them out. Most of our northern brothers, or shall I say some, it could be 50-50.
You are part of them. Sorry.
It could be 50-50. They are, when it comes to between them and women,
straight bullet just cut you.
That's systematic teaching from childhood of I am a man, the woman is below me. When you meet them in spaces where you have to lead, I have a friend who is leading like 27 northern men on a construction site, and she has it like hell. Because they don't understand why a woman will come and be
because of some mindset.
Calling the shots. Yes. So it makes it difficult for them to be in spaces where women have a certain position above them. They find it very demeaning, like, I mean, you're a woman. But I've realized that it's very prevalent with our northern brothers. Southern brothers normally go like, okay, yeah, she's my equal. Nothing, no, there's no B about it.
Like Igbo men.
But northern brothers have always had the
Igbo
feeling
men
in Nigeria.
You know, they're always served. Even you go to North and you might see a small boy. His senior sister is coming to serve him food. Then she'll go like, Amba. Then she'll just like. So
Isn't
they
that
grew
a
up with
form
that
of-
feeling like I'm always, bigger than the woman, no matter how big
But
she's.
why
I'm
would we
bigger.
have to do that?
No, but I don't have a problem. You see, it depends on who you're doing it for. There's so I would prefer a woman to be submitted to a man who is not asking you to, and you're doing it out of the fact that you just love.
Sarah, when you're doing your son, me, I'm big, like you're really annoying. Like I feel
No,
like
that's what I'm saying. That it
you're
really
big,
depends
big.
on the individual. Like sometimes I play prank on my husband, and when I'm coming to serve him, I just go on my own, like, get up with that thing. So, but there's some men who actually require that from. But it's from where they're coming from.
Some of our northern brothers,
they require you.
that godly.
They are playing God in their homes.
They need you to make them feel like they
are the God.
He's an alpha. Yeah. So I mean, that alpha thing has really gotten into the heads of some of them. They bring it to corporate spaces. When a woman's position is above his, he just can't deal with it. And so in every day-to-day interaction with the woman, he finds every little way to make her know that it's on Facebook. If there's an issue and we are arguing, someone will go like, you are a woman. You are a woman. Like, what do you mean I'm a woman? It doesn't make me
And that comes a lot from the northern brothers.
Oh. Yes. Honestly speaking, a lot of the times it comes from the northern brothers. It's very disappointing. They need to change that about them. They are always trying to downplay
Diminish.
or go and drag a woman's past history. We had it recently. A lady called out one northern guy for a very nasty comment he made on a subject of defilement.
Yeah, that was.
He made a very nasty comment. It was really annoying. And so the girl called him out, and she happens to be a northern girl who was, I think, popular before she left Ghana. And sadly enough, the subject went from the nasty comment he made to bringing back the past of this lady who she married, her divorces and whatever. And he wasn't the only one. They ganged up on her, and all of them were northern brothers. And it was disgusting to see them get to that level to downplay a woman just because she chose up to speak against one of them.
Well, I get where she's coming from, because there'll be some men that would not do that. That wouldn't garner that kind of support from other people. So exactly. I do. But I have a Dagomba friend, Hardy, shout out to you. And every time I see the way he treats his family, I still try to understand why Dagomba men get a lot of flack. But then I get where she's coming from. It kind of still, the tribe plays a role, but your personality also adds. So the tribe can either, so if you have a nasty personality and a nasty behavior, your tribe can add to that and make you the worst person. I get it.
So with regards to, you said on the lighter note. So on a more lighter note, let's line up all the tribes. List your top favorite 3. I mean, if you had to choose or marry from, or yes, I think marry from one tribe.
Marry from Pa.
Top three.
Marry from Pa. Now I want a fancy man.
You know,
What
it's
is,
true.
what is it about
It's
fancy
true.
people? Me, I love them because of their dialect, but other than that, I don't know much about fancy people.
Oh, it's true. I grew up in Takari.
What makes them special?
They are just warm. Like they are just calm.
I heard they are
They are
stingy.
just
Stingy care.
Is it true?
That's a lie.
It's not true.
No.
Oh, okay. Then
But like
That's
we are
a
saying,
huge
stand
I mean, some
corrected.
parts, some people will be lucky, some wouldn't be.
Well, thankfully,
But for me,
all the
they're
people have known they are
primarily
Fancies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fancy.
Okay, shout out to Fancies, you know.
Fancy-
Okay.
I feel like I like men who joke a lot, and fancy men are very funny.
They have a
Funny.
good sense of
Silly me,
humor.
look at what I'm looking for. No, he has to have money. We will eat. We will eat.
Okay, so Fancies.
Yes, so fancies. Sarah, you know this. You say some.
Yeah,
No, but you
we'll
have
come back to her. List yours.
yo.
Fancies.
Fancy,
Uh-huh.
definitely. Which
Oh,
other
I
tribe?
remembered one of my Hausa
Hausa.
men. They are
Why?
nice.
Why?
Excluding the part of the polygamy.
Okay.
But then again, they're nice. Like when they want to take care of you, they do take care
So
of
they
you.
take
They're
care of their
intentional, yeah.
responsibilities.
Hausa men are
Okay.
intentional.
All right. So we have two on you.
So Hausa.
Uh-huh.
Why are you saying my own?
Hey, sorry, no, bleep it out. No, because she said Hausa.
Okay.
Just let's stick to the fancy. So
Okay.
fancy.
Uh-huh.
Which other tribe too is there? Yeah, some more.
Hey, so is it
Wait,
that
so I said
bad?
Fancy and Hausa, and you are saying Fancy and Hausa.
No,
Why?
I
No, but
say
she
Hausa, I
can't.
said
Just
just
because
fancy.
you mentioned
I said
Fancy Hausa
just
doesn't mean that
fancy.
she can't mention Fancy
I
and
didn't say
Hausa.
Hausa. No
Faiza,
Hausa.
calm down.
No
You can mention
Hausa.
whatever you want to mention.
Fancy.
Have you had any experience with a Hausa person?
No.
Okay, all right.
So
okay.
just fancy.
Okay, fancy. I'm actually
Copy,
surprised
copy.
it's taking you guys
That's
like you
it.
guys are thinking about it. Is it really that bad with the tribes?
That's it.
Because me, growing up, I wasn't big on tribes. Like I dealt with people, but I never really asked where they were from.
It's not about the individual most of the time. It's about their families. So when you talk about the Wombas like this, the Womba forgive me. It's normally not about the man in question, but how controlling their families become
Okay.
of the man and how
So the tribe
too
traits.
involved they get in the marriage. That is
Okay.
what a lot of people normally complain about.
Okay, so the tribe traits. Okay.
Well, fancy. That's what
Well, I'm going for fancy. I like guns because when they are
You
angry.
people are copying me, Papa.
Gun. Did you mention gun?
No, I said fancy. She said fancy. You also
Okay, I'm going to tell you why I like their tribe.
Oh, okay.
I like fancy because I just love the dialect.
Okay.
Like I can listen to a fancy person talk all day. I like guns because when they are insulting you, when they are insulting you,
I can't stand Ghana people. The Ghana language scares me.
I love the guns are wonderful.
Me,
people,
their
but when
language
it comes to
scare
the
me.
fighting, he will kill me. I'll not fight a Gambi. Hey,
why? What happened?
Me, the-
Have you had any experience?
Go
Tell
to
me.
Makola and mistakenly pour somebody's
Yeah,
stuff.
I feel like
you
Fancies
collect.
Fancy reminds me of Yoruba. My husband is Yoruba. And Fancies remind me of Yoruba in the sense that you can't use my face to rub ground.
Yes.
I feel like they stand on business. That doesn't mean they don't have other aspects of themselves that I don't like. I'm just saying, like, I just gravitate
Oh, I love them.
towards
They're
them.
lovely people.
You
I'm
understand?
scared
I love
of them.
Why?
I don't know. When I see somebody speaking Ghana, I move away.
Why?
I don't know.
The
are
language
lovely
comes off
people.
aggressive. It's
I
like
don't know.
Not the language
They are
sounds
passionate.
violent, but
no, they're just passionate. They're just
I
for me. I
think
call it
that's
passion.
From the get go, if I hear you speaking Ghana, sorry, my bad.
Really?
I
My lovely
apologize.
friends are Gazo.
Oh no, like, oh yeah, I know you,
Yeah,
but
okay.
for me to get close to you as a
no,
gap,
okay.
Really?
And I feel
No,
like
it
there
scares
are
me.
there are this group of people where when you have them as friends and something comes up, they really stand in.
So
for
they are
you.
loyal.
Very loyal, and they will
Guns are
collect the fight
loyal.
and make it World Cup. You come and be begging them, it's okay. It is you that was offended. The
Quack,
angel.
quack, quack,
Nah.
quack, quack, quack.
The fight will finish.
Quack.
I'm so scared of that.
So
tribe.
I love fancies. I love guns. Of course, Zavrama because I'm Zavrama. I feel like we take good care of.
Hey, why didn't I
No,
mention my
sister,
tribe?
I'm explaining you.
Wangara.
Hey, and I didn't mention my tribe.
I didn't mention my tribe.
Mr.
Don't be
Oh,
You people,
Mister,
come for them. You
it's
people,
not like that.
You people.
My brothers
Let
might
me
be
finish
watching and
my
they'll be like,
own.
Aiko, this is how you want to sell out the
I
family.
beg.
Oh, oh, oh. Bullet funny.
So Zarama people, of course, Hausa, because so I'm giving you reasons why I like these tribes. How Zarama because I'm Zarama and I'm proud Zarama. That's one. And I'm Hausa people because they do take their responsibilities seriously.
Mhm.
Like every Hausa man that I know does not joke. You can whatever, but when it comes to like standing on business, when it comes to taking care of their family, they do that. And then my last tribe, I know they're gonna come for me, is Dagomba people. Because of the fact that I have not yet experienced a situation where, because all the Dagomba people I know, and I'm saying this because of my friend Hadi and the way he really kills
Who then
himself for
nodded
his family.
when you said the Wamba?
They are not good. Really?
So why is it that they have wrong street cred?
No, but that is why what I kept saying. No, sometimes it's not
Maybe
about the
they have a lot
individual.
of a lot of
Their families
bad
really
bad
try. Sometimes
traits
their families
compared
try
to-
to take control of the person's marital life too much, and it tires people out.
So these are my
As
5
individuals.
favorite tribes in
This is my own. I'm
Ghana,
adding the
and
Bisa.
I've given you reasons
Please,
why.
I'm
And I'm
taking
adding
mine.
Moshe
If I don't
and
make-
Bisa.
Please, I'm taking mine again. Fancy.
Before I go home and they'll tell me they've disowned me.
Please, I'm taking mine again. Fancy. You can call it Wangara, you can call it Bambara, you can call it Jula.
Okay.
My people, yes.
Okay.
Those two. The
Alright.
rest.
So then I'm
bye-bye.
allowed to add the Bisa.
Now, this particular question, I want Faida to educate on us, because when she was saying it earlier, I was really interested in terms of the compatibility with tribes from your experience. You know, being with the Zongo community.
Yeah.
I also speak from the southern part of tribes that I've seen come together, and I feel they have a good.
They are very
So
Yes,
which
guide me
tribes
so
have
that I'll
you?
see.
Yeah, which tribe have you
Wangara
experienced that you've seen them together? That you feel like
They mesh
they
well.
mesh well, they
When-
work
when they
well
meet.
when they meet, whether it's marriage, work, like vibe well.
Kotokoli and Chamba.
Okay.
Kotokoli and Chamba. Yes.
Okay.
I think Dagomba and Mushi.
Okay.
Yes. You get the Zabarma, Gao, Kado. They fuse well together.
Okay.
Houses and Fulanis, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
Fulani and
Fulanis
Zebra
are-
work together, right?
Yes, they work together.
Mm.
The Yoruba, funny enough, Yorubas like guns a lot.
They have a lot in common.
Yes, so
They have a
they
lot.
like-
Yeah.
yes, Yoruba.
They have a lot
Yoruba.
in common.
But
Because
I've
they are
realized
loud.
one thing too about Yoruba people.
Hey, who said they are loud?
God, people are loud, so
They're
No,
not-
you know,
Yeah,
Yoruba. I learned that the Yorubas actually come. The guns come from the Yorubas.
Yeah, there's some
yes.
story there.
Yes.
There's an
But
extension here. There's
Sarah,
some
I'm
story
like
there.
Yoruba are like a set of lovely people. Honestly,
Yeah, they are.
Yes.
They are.
If you meet
They
a
are.
Yoruba man that
But why do you call them Yoruba demon? Because you
was coming there, you too.
Show you pepper.
Have you dated a Yoruba
No.
man before?
I haven't though.
And when
But
you are
I've
going
seen
to
it on
date
the
a Yoruba
internet.
man, just look for the head size well, else you see fire in the maternity ward. I'm telling you.
Hey.
Watch it.
Have you had any experience with a Yoruba man before?
Right.
Because for me, my
Sarah, ma.
Yoruba family,
You see,
I'm like, you see
No.
the pressure people are talking about other people's
no,
experience from
the
their...
people as a group are nice.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to love life,
The men.
the men, you see, with
Yoruba
Yoruba
demon.
men, it is black and white. If he meets you and he wants you, he loves you.
It's too
Omo.
shaky.
Princess Diana will not show you anything.
But if he wants
Juliet
to just...
will not show you anything. But you see, if he wants to play with you,
But that's all men.
Yoruba people, their own is
no,
why
all
do you think
men
they call
no.
them Yoruba
Wait,
demon?
Because they stand
Auntie
on
Rama.
They are
business.
demons.
No,
They are
when you
not
meet the Yoruba
demons.
demon, no, when
They
you
are
wait,
not-
no,
they
you
are
see
not
who that-
demons.
see what that-
Sarah, when you meet a Yoruba demon, it's not like he's going to tell that, oh, I don't like you. He's going to put you in a certain.
You
what,
see love bombing.
what do we call that big clock that has a pendulum? He's going to leave you in a pendulum position. Meko, Meba, am I in? Am I out?
see love bombing.
It gets to a point you know you are dating yourself in the relationship.
I think that's Nigerian.
But you
in
two, you
general.
can't. You
No,
are. You
Yoruba
can't
people,
leave.
their own is worse.
I don't believe you.
They'll love
No,
bomb you in the
he gives
beginning.
you a bit, pulls you in a bit, so you don't know whether you're full.
Am I
They
there?
have
Am
this
I
way
there?
of roping you. You don't. You can't tear yourself out.
Has
You
a
are-
Yoruba man does tell me, because the way you are speaking, it's like you are speaking to somebody in particular.
Yoruba demon.
You keep quiet. You haven't dated a Yoruba person before, so keep quiet.
Please, I've seen it.
Are
on
you
the-
going off for everybody else's? Because what
I've
I
seen-
know is they say
I've-
Nigerian men are like that.
No. I've heard stories on
Okay,
the internet.
the Yoruba will represent all the Nigerian men.
That's not fair. You can't do that. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Hey,
Okay.
Yoruba demon.
So the compatibility, Gans and Yorubas,
Yorubas,
and
yeah.
then
We
Fulani
have
and
Fulani's house
You've
and
not touched
houses.
on
Okay.
We have
I think
Zabarmas,
Zarama and
yes.
Hausa too work well. Yeah, I've seen Yoruba
yes,
men.
they
like,
go.
They marry
Yes.
Ewes.
I've been
they
to
marry,
a Yoruba and an Ewes wedding before.
Yeah. So when
Yeah.
it comes to blood group, we say Yoruba men are the O.
Yeah.
Because they can
Yeah.
connect
Original.
to
They have
everybody.
tentacles everywhere.
Dogi.
And then what else?
We have
Zarama and
the
houses work very, very
yes.
well.
We have the Gawa and Kado.
Okay.
Yes, Gawa and Kado.
People are not talking about Wangara people.
Yeah,
Natives.
Wangara. The Wangaras I grew up around, they always married Wangaras, so I don't know who to pair them with.
You see, this is the problem
Honestly,
with my people.
They marry themselves.
All the
Yes.
Wangaras in my hood, they
like
they
staying
all
in
married
their-
Wangara. I don't know of one single Wangara that I know that
They
married
like
another
staying
person.
in
They
their-
are from a different tribe.
Yes.
They are Wangara.
It's rarely
Then they'll go and be
hear-
Gangara.
They want the well to stay
like,
within
the-
themselves.
Yeah, there are different like variations in Ivory Coast. There are different variations like of Wangara. There is Ojenika. Like there are different ones, but they still stay amongst themselves.
Is there a reason
I
why?
don't even know. Me, I've never asked.
So
her.
right now, is your dad open to you bringing somebody from
My
a
dad
different-
has not said anything. It's my grandfather that one time he told me, "Don't bring a Ghanaian man to this house."
Really? What does he have against Ghanaian men?
No. You see, he's an imam that used to travel a lot,
Mhm.
and I feel he's been to Ghana and had very not pleasant relationships with people from Ghana. Like he will commend Senegal men. He will be like, but when he comes, he's like, "Don't bring those people. They are crooks." That's what he always says.
Maybe he had a bad experience.
Yeah,
with
that's
a
what I'm saying.
few-
But he's not that person who will be like, "I don't." If you bring your person, Alhamdulillah. If this is what you want, let's see how it goes. But if it's like he will say it, that one is up to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
From everything we've discussed, I realize that it's just ignorance.
Yeah.
And the lack of forwardness that, some of these tribes have traits that is just not warranted. You understand what I'm trying to say? You beg to differ.
But not now.
a
I'll
lot
be
of
beaten by
things
Tia.
a lot of things I feel and I believe falls on the person's personality and that individual. You can always be that one that changed the narrative from whatever it is. It boils down to that.
Yeah.
And I feel like times have changed, that some men are actually like drawing boundaries, because I know some men or some women who don't even like the things their tribes do. So when they get married, they protect
They
their
try
partner
to.
from such things. So
That's very
if there's all this back and forth with traits that are not favorable to our development and our progress as human beings, if you go and marry, if you're like this Dagomba Dagomba tsunami that just keeps hitting people left, right, center. People saying, I've heard Dagomba men are not responsible. I've heard Dagomba men are this. I've heard that, but I've also seen Dagomba men that are responsible. So you can have the
There is a
good of it
balance.
and you can have the bad of
Yeah,
it. But
okay.
in totality, I really believe that your individual, personality and your behavior should change the narrative. You understand? So, and our parents, we do understand. Yeah, I get where they are coming from. When you marry into a family, you are marrying everybody, and it's big in our culture here.
Yeah.
You can't say you will not go. If he's married to you, he cannot say he will not go to your family gathering because he doesn't like
He
them.
doesn't like them.
So there has to be some consideration to there that, And I beg, if your family don't like a particular tribe, avoid them in all costs, so
Hey,
that
love na
they
love.
won't have to be arguing and fighting at the
Love
wedding.
na love. Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So long as you are telling me time is going, your clock is ticking. If they come, I cannot say no.
But also the parents should be open-minded too. You understand? They can't just like be
That's very
stern and
true.
go like, I don't want you to marry this tribe, because
exactly.
if you do that, that's actually who will come her way. You get what I'm trying to say? So maybe that's what I have to say. Anything else you guys want to add?
I think I'm grateful for the fact that I have a family that's very, very much open-minded.
That's great.
Alhamdulillah, my dad is somebody, he's like, do what you want. So far as you are still within the things you believe I'll be proud of, just do what you want. So I don't have that pressure of, don't marry from this tribe, don't do this, because my family is very diverse. I'd like to say.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
What do you have in there?
it's not really tribe per se. I don't really know the details, but it's like one person will marry somebody from India, one person. So it's
that's
like
good. They are open-minded.
they are open-minded.
The world is their hub.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Everybody
so you
has
can go and bring
mixed.
us a white
One
man
has
then.
married Jamaica. You see, I need a white man.
He said Jamaica. Jamaica. We can't come to Jamaica for a
No, I'm
wedding.
saying
No.
one person.
We can't
No, my
come to
cousin-
Jamaica for a wedding.
My
no.
cousin married a Jamaican. He came all the way down to Ivory Coast, come and do it. And then
Oh
he
yeah, you
went
are
back
the
to
bride
family.
because they will have to
Yeah,
come. So
exactly.
we should be thinking you can bring anybody from
Anybody,
anywhere.
they should just prepare.
I'm shitty.
So
we have
my
a long
family
way
is
to
very
go.
like open-minded, and I'm
Mhm.
so grateful for that. And I believe if other people would also try to at least be open-minded,
Parents, you
Parents,
mean?
yes,
Let go
parents
of
should be-
past,
yeah,
you
let
know,
it go
mindsets,
and give
you know,
people a chance,
Yeah.
and let them. If you see certain
Why is
traits,
that just nodding her head like
Yeah.
she's like
Mm.
giant net?
me, I'm all for love. I've
Why-
seen it.
Why
So,
is that?
yeah.
What
Fulani man, how's the man? Chubby baby here.
What will happen?
I need my
You
Arab
see on this
man.
high, what's the frequency you are about Fulani men or Hausa men? God forbid. What will happen if you meet a Fulani man
And
or
show you
Hausa
shege.
man and then he shows you shege?
It's a high possibility.
Would you tell another friend not to date a Fulani man or a Hausa man because of that?
No,
one
not based
person?
on just one person that I dated. I can't.
Okay, all right, okay, but
Yeah,
that's
I'm
your
looking for my
preferred.
Arab prince.
your
Right now,
preferred-
they're Fulani because so far I realize. But if I get a white man to an old,
You know?
a white zaddy,
You know,
Yes.
Kin to by the Shiko.
what's that?
Sarah, are you later?
You convert the white person.
You see,
You
Sarah
find
is
that's why I
trying
said I
to
want
bring
my
problem.
Arab prince. You see how I'm just.
You can marry an Arab man, oh.
I will.
You can't.
You
Oh.
can't,
I'll
oh.
get it.
So I don't have to be selfish and be the only married one here. So Kaiser is available. She will tell you what she's looking out for. Faiza is available. She'll tell you what she's looking out for. So I'm gonna. She said she wants Fulani men or Hausa men. So I beg,
Or a
if you're not
white
any
man.
of them, just pass. Okay. So tell us your
Hey,
spec.
Sarah, did you say just pass if you're not Fulani? No, she didn't mean that.
But you just said you want just Fulani men and
No,
Hausa
I didn't
men.
say just. Who knows?
Okay,
But I'm
I
just
bet
saying.
all applications are welcome. All applications are welcome.
Please, me.
Okay,
I want my Arab friend or a white man or yeah, that's it.
So these are your.
That's all.
Well, there's no Arab man coming to comment.
tired.
under this. There's no Arab man coming to comment yet. So my friend, come
Tia
down
is tired.
I should come down to my level.
Come down to your level.
A white man come and comment. Don't worry, I'll convert you. Be
So
fine.
you don't want any other person. Okay.
No.
All the
I want
best.
to have co-babies.
I love
that their
her.
hair
I
will be
love her
curly,
determination.
I want Kelly so that when I touch their head is
They
curly.
Fulani men will also work for you because Fulani men are somehow.
They said they said Wanga Papa they are slaves, so I don't want to be with somebody who says I'm their slave.
Oh, that one is
Marking
on the
Allah.
playful side.
Kaiser, we have a long way to go with Kaiser.
But right now I'm done.
You are done.
And yes, I'm done.
You're not looking.
Looking as in, looking dear, love is a must. And so far as he
like
has
enthusiasm.
l'argent, though we can buy good food.
And I'll come and eat for free.
Please, if there's a food company out there who's looking for someone to advocate for food for them, please apply. Okay, Pfizer has a special passion for food.
be a combo
Yes.
deal. Find that in Kaiser.
On that note, we'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.